Bundi, welcome to the studio, sir.
What's going on, cuz?
Welcome to Bang Radio, man. So, my life. Let's just talk about that real quick before we go in and find out who you are and stuff. You mentioned a few things in there about, in the UK music, you have to act and behave a certain way to get recognition, to really get the success. Is that how you feeling?
You're trying to start trouble already. Damn, we just started. Yeah, do you know what it is? I feel like a lot of underground artists, when they become a bit mainstream, they sort of switch up, you know, like their whole content and everything. I've noticed that because I pay a lot of attention to the UK scene, so you know, so that's what I meant by the whole switching up thing.
I get you, man. I get you. So anyway, you're an artist. I like how we met. And I've told this to a few people because you kind of went a bit old school to meet me.
Yeah.
Now, for the people listening, Bundi's a guy that I met. I was finishing a show somewhere. It must have been about 2 a.m. in the morning. And I walked out, and then this guy called me, double, come over here. So firstly, I'm thinking, right, cool. Let me tuck my chain away. And but no, so I walked over, and I mean, everything was right, man. You just said to me, you know, I'm an artist. I want you to hear my music. And the thing that really caught me, you didn't know what time I was finishing the show that day, and you was just outside in the cold. Like, and you waited for me. You did your research, you knew who I was, what I do, who I play, and things like that. And you played me the songs, and everything about it was right for me. Because one thing I dislike about artists is getting tweets, 100,000 tweets a day. Listen to this, watch this, do that, da-da-da-da. I prefer it when artists are personal with me. Do you know what I mean? So that's why you came to my attention. I wish a lot more artists did it that way. It's kind of the old way. So for the people that might not know about you, just give yourself a real quick introduction into who is Bundi.
Name's Bundi. I'm from East London, Leytonstone. Been rapping for years. I'm 26 now. Like, I'm passionate about this. I like to say I'm the best in East London. I've got content, lyricism, and I'm just the whole package, you know. I'll give you a bit of everything when it comes to music, you know. I'll give you that life music, I'll give you that angry music, you know, that emotional music, everything. You know, that's just me as a whole, as an artist. I'm hungry.
Yeah. Definitely. So tell me, what was it like growing up in East London?
It depends what part of East London, you know. Where I'm from, it's like your usual hood antics. You know, like you're doing a bit of things that you really shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
And if your mum found out, you might catch a beating.
Right. I got you.
You know?
I got you. So musically, how did you kind of... Was it just a playground thing that you started barring, or what really got you into rapping?
Do you know what happened? It was back when I was in school days. Like, my homie Night Rider is here with me. Them lot, they had a crew. And like, they didn't involve me in the crew, you know, when they were doing garage and that, you know. I thought, alright, cool, you know. So then I started writing bars and whatnot. Like, I was absolutely rubbish. I was like less than 1 out of 10 with the bars. Wow.
At least you're honest.
Yeah, I'll be real. You get me? I didn't wake up like top 10, but yeah. Yeah, there was a time when I was gonna quit, but Night Rider, he was the one that told me not to quit and to keep doing it. You get me? So a lot of it is down to him, right? Especially, you know. So that was like grime at the time. Then I formed the crew, because everyone had crews them days, isn't it? Yeah, I formed the crew with one of my other homies, and we decided to just start rapping when everyone was still like sort of doing the grime garage thing, and then that's just how it started.
I like that, man. So in terms of your inspirations and stuff, I know that So Solid crew were one of your inspirations.
Yeah, So Solid, they were big at them, they were big at them times.
Pioneers.
Yeah, they were big.
So who else? What were you listening to back then? I mean, obviously UK hip hop in them days wasn't popping.
We talk UK wise, because school days, I say Kalashnikov, definitely.
Yeah,
Kalashnikov, we all had that album. Sorry, like it was a burnt CD disc. Like them days, they're paying £20 a lot of money. Go to Hackney Market, that's like £5. You know, we passed that around. Kalashnikov, like a lot of garage artists, Dizzy Rascals, Esco, you know, Page Go crew, which was Wiley and them lot back in the day. You know, and then I was really into hip hop. I was into hip hop at that time, but I was listening to a lot of garage. Right. You know, couldn't afford them CDs, man. You just press record on the radio station.
Yeah, I hear that, man. A little bit of tissue in the top of the tape. Yeah, I'm there, man. I'm there. So in 2003, you released a mixtape, right? Yeah. With your team. So at the time, it was Free Intelligent Minds Energizing. That was the name of the team, right?
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
Also, DNA and Desert Eagles was other names, younger names, I guess. Yeah. So, obviously the mixtape back then, we're talking like 11 years ago.
Yeah.
I read that your mum wasn't really appreciating some of the lyrics and the content and stuff. You grew up in a Christian household, right?
Yeah. My mum was like, she still is, like, she's really faithful, like, she's strong with her religion, you know, and the things which I was saying them days, boy, it was more very sinful. But at that time, there, when we're doing garage was like, who's the baddest person, innit? You get me? Who's the baddest artist? What you can do to someone, or what you'll do back to them. So that's what it was all about. So that's all I was writing about.
Yeah. But mum didn't appreciate it.
No way. No way.
So, coming along, obviously we're 11 years later now.
Yeah.
How would you say your music's changed? What's the progression been like?
I think back then I was writing what I wanted, what I thought everyone wanted to hear, what everyone else was doing. Well, right now, when I write, it's more what I want to write, you know, and if you can relate, then that's even better. It means that I'm doing something good.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm more content, like really focused on content and lyricism, whereas then it was just violence.
Yeah.
You know?
So now it's just more about more realness.
Yeah, a lot more real, yeah.
One of my favourite tracks that you've made, of all the stuff you've sent me, this is the real standout track. I watched the video first, actually, and then that's when I asked you to send me the track. It's called What I Deserve.
Yeah.
That's deep, man. It's exactly like you say, that's the realness right there.
Yeah.
So talk to me about the song, like, what exactly is it about?
What I Deserve, that's featuring J Soul, a singer from Birmingham. The song's about my dad not being in my life. You know, it was one of them songs, I just felt like a lot of people could relate to that. You know, I wrote it a long time ago, but I never really put it down. I never vocaled it, you know, but yeah, I thought that was really emotional, you know.
It is, man. It really is.
Yeah.
So you're a dad.
Yeah.
And obviously that song's about you growing up without a dad in your life.
Yeah.
So how are you finding, I mean, the music business and at least trying to make a career in music is a very, very demanding thing.
Yeah.
How are you finding it balancing fatherhood with actually making the records?
Well, I'm quite balanced with my time, you know. Like you said, I'm at you at 2 a.m. My daughter's sleeping them times. You know them ones.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm able to work around it, you know. Like my mum, yeah, she'll look after or whatever, like she understands the cause, innit? And my daughter will reap the benefits one day.
I rate that, man. So it's a good balance. So you're finding you're spending enough time doing the family thing and of course in the studio making the videos and stuff like that as well. It's wicked, man. It's wicked. So you've had music on like BET channel in America, obviously WorldstarHipHop featured a couple of your videos as well. Have you had much of a big response from across the pond, from the US?
Yeah, I get a couple people hollering at me, you know, get quite a few American producers hollering at me, like, listen to their beats and promotion companies and all that, but I don't trust the promotion companies, you know. But yeah, I've got a little bit of exposure from it still. Yeah.
That's good. What about in the UK? Is there a lot of people showing love right now? Yeah,
do you know what? It's kind of crazy. Like, sometimes, like, I'm out and people would just be looking at me. Like, I remember one time I was out and someone was just looking at me. My homie I was with was like, why is this you looking for? Like, he wanted to start something. You get me? Then the guy come up to me, he's like, oh yeah, you're Bundi, innit? Yeah, keep doing your thing, innit? Like, sometimes I forget I do music, innit? You know, because when I get responses like that, it's like, oh, people do pay attention. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, even I've been driving, a man's pulled up to me beside my car and be like, oh yeah, you're Bundi, yeah, fam, do your thing. You see what I'm saying?
So how does that feel, man, when you're just there and random people are coming up telling you, like, keep it going?
It's a bit scary before they talk, innit? You don't know what to expect. You get me? But yeah, when they show love, then it's like, yeah, I'm doing something right. I can't stop doing this. You feel me? Yeah.
There's another song called Trust Me.
Ooh.
It's one that I want to get into.
Ooh.
And you mentioned to me you've performed this live before.
Yeah.
And this song had people in tears. You said a couple of girls were actually in tears before when she performed this song.
Yeah.
So I mean, talk to me about the song. Describe it to me. Tell me exactly what it's about, how it came into your head and things.
Well, this is like, I know a few females that's been through this. Like, this song's about sexual abuse and how her reaction to sexual abuse for not talking to it. I mean, talking about it to anyone. You know, that's just basically the track there. It's really powerful and emotional. Yeah.
That's not a light-hearted topic at all.
Nah, man.
Is this song part of the forthcoming project?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so talk to me about the forthcoming project. You got a mixtape on the way.
Yeah, I've got projects on the way called Health and Wealth. Yeah, it's got all them tracks you just heard. It's one of them projects. It's one of the best projects that's going to come out this year. Yeah, I'm saying that, and I'm going to stand behind that. Got every sort of, not every sort of topic, but it'll make you feel every single way you could. You know, I've got everything. I've got this tracks for the man them, for the girls, for those people struggling, for those people going through some things where they feel like they can't talk to no one. I've got that music, trust me.
Are you ready for the fun bit, Bundi?
Yeah, fam, let's go.
All right, so first of all, describe your perfect sandwich.
Jerk chicken.
I had a jerk chicken wrap the other day. It was actually pretty nice. Would you rather be haunted by ghosts or abducted by aliens?
Haunted by ghosts.
Why?
Because I call the Ghostbusters.
All right, fair enough. How long have you known your longest friend for?
23 years.
Wow, that's big. What are they called?
Bowser.
Big up Bowser. They're from day one. Well, they're from 3 years old.
Yeah.
What was the first album or song that you ever bought?
Fugees, Ready or Not.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Killing Me Softly.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's all right, you know, that's good. Do you have any guilty pleasures? Everyone has guilty pleasures. What's your guilty pleasures?
Am I allowed to say on radio?
I don't know. Think about that very carefully. Okay, he likes to drink a lemonade or two at the weekend.
Yeah.
Alright, so would you rather go back in time and change something that happened in your past, or travel forward in future and see what's coming?
Change something in my past.
Okay. If you were a superhero, what would your power be?
I don't know, I couldn't tell you. I don't know, turn into a Super Saiyan or something like that.
A what?
A Super Saiyan.
What's a Super Saiyan?
You don't watch Dragon Ball Z? You never watched Dragon Ball Z when you was younger?
Nah.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, tell me.
You know Dragon Ball Z?
No.
Super Saiyans and that.
No, I don't know
like
that.
Some strong sort of alien type people.
Right. No, you're schooling me right now on my cartoons.
Back in the day, I don't watch cartoons no more. Just put that out there.
If you was in charge of the country,
Yeah.
what 3 things would you change?
Housing.
Mm-hmm.
The 1% tax. You know, like I'll just try to help people get out of poverty.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Make sure football players didn't get paid so much.
Fair enough, that's real talk. Tell me a secret that nobody knows about you.
I'm wearing some fresh Hirachis. That's a secret.
Alright. And the last one. What is your favourite TV show?
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, man.
Yeah. It's not a cartoon. I thought you were going to say a cartoon.
Nah, man, come on, man. Let me school you again, you know.
Yeah, that's it. So, Bundi, thanks so much for passing through the show, brother.
Yeah, love
We're
for that.
definitely looking forward to what you've got coming in the future. So just tell the people how they can get at you on Twitter and Facebook and all them things there.
Yeah, my Twitter is I am Bundi. Check my YouTube in it, Bundi Music TV. Yeah, you'll probably see me on the road somewhere still.
Yeah, if you see him on the road, then pull him over and say, Bundi, you're alright, man, you're doing your thing.
Yeah,
Keep doing it. And definitely go check out the YouTube. Did you say Bundi Music TV?
Yeah.
So it's BUNDI Music TV. It's got a lot of videos out there. This guy is working hard, man. If you're a DJ listening to the show right now, if UK hip hop is your thing, holla at my friend right here. Trust me on this. He is killing it. And there's a lot of good things to come. So one more time, man, thanks so much for passing through the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Shout out to DJ DUBL. I'm a homie Knight with me right now.
Yeah, big ups tonight as well on camera duty. So it's DJ DUBL. It's the new music mix show, Bang Radio. Tweet us at We Are Bang Radio. Talk to me, man. Let's keep the show rolling.